Dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The call-in number is 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. It's me, Suede Covington.
You know, DJ, not the DJ, baby.
And our special guest,
DeMarco Dickerson, out of 313 Detroit, Michigan, East Side.
he caught it all out, did he? He said East Side, he claiming sets and everything. You know what I mean?
East Side, all right.
All right, so, you can tell I'm, filling out my shirt a little bit. When I bought the shirt, it wasn't as snug, though. You know what I'm saying? It's some of them COVID pounds where I've been eating good at home. You know what I'm saying? And ain't been working at all. You know what I'm saying? But I bet a lot of people got some COVID pounds, No. All right. Well, anyway.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got COVID pounds, man, because, normally people go out and be energetic, moving around, going to the stores and making different moves in the city. But, a lot of things were shut down, so you couldn't do it. But the restaurants and the bars are open. The Pantheon is open. They still doing half price, so
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops off the bill. So you know what I mean? It's all the cats that have been stacking to be stripper rich. You know what I'm saying? Your spot back open. You dig? So you guys went on any dates? Creative dates while the COVID lockdown? Send them in the comments, or you could call because Valentine's Day is coming up. And I'm pretty sure some guys need some ideas on what to do for the lady because they stuck.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff to do though.
Like?
I mean, you go out of town and out of town is open. Just Michigan was the only one closed for it.
Oh, okay.
No, facts. Yeah. Like
you can still go to hotels, everything. We just the only ones that still locked down.
Especially now, having the restaurants open now. I mean, that just made it a plus. So it helped everything go. I mean, they got roller skating and all that. So
roller skating was. But I'm not about to go roller skating.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? Roller skating is I may go.
I'm not roller skating.
Why you not gonna roller skate?
If I fall, I'm breaking something.
What?
I'm breaking something.
No, man. You roller skate, Marco?
Man, I did it one time and one time only. Man.
Yeah. And that was it, huh?
That was it. Yeah. I had friends trying to get me to go ice skating. I'm like, it's a wrap. It's too cold for it. Right.
I don't look like I can ice skate.
It's gonna make me,
Nah, yeah. Roller skating is out for the kid, man. I'm definitely not gonna roller skate. Ice skating, I tried it once. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? that ain't gonna happen.
You never gonna catch me doing it.
Yeah, that was wild, man. That was definitely wild. But yeah, if you got any recommendations for dates, somebody need to hear that, maybe need some creative ideas, call in or leave it in the comments. If we mention it next week on the show, you get you a Suede Covington mug and a t-shirt, Virtual schooling has been outrageous. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. They've had TikTok and Instagram, Facebook. They've put people in the background. The one guy was doing his work and his naked mama came in the back. Yeah.
He was chilling. It was a little kid chilling and all that.
First of all, why you in the bedroom chilling doing your work though? You know what I'm saying?
And then your mama coming in behind you.
That was embarrassing.
I thought it was younger. Like he was he had to be 6 or something. So
yeah, he was 6. I think.
He wasn't paying no type of attention, and she just came in. And, oh no!
Right, and he didn't even cover the camera though. He was just like, "Ma, what you doing?"
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I don't know." So it's like,
it was crazy.
Man, the kids, some of the parents. So now you realize how bad your kid is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You didn't put the kid off with the teacher for so long. Now your bad kid is at home with you. So now you got to deal with him in class. He running around.
Aneurysm waiting to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Man,
I say, like when it first started college, because I was still in it, man, it was like I had a couple classes that was already online, so it was like the transition wasn't too bad. But man, Cass was getting wild with it, smoking weed on the camera, doing X, Y, and Z, man.
Yeah,
so it was.
On the camera with the teacher just looking at you.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Right. They kids not paying attention. Then you got the parents that's in the background giving the answers.
Oh,
You know, it's 6. The answer is 6. You don't think that everybody can hear you on this stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what you thinking about? You know? So
yeah.
Yeah, they and, you know, they don't know how to use the app. They pushing the buttons, don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I even seen did you even see the one that they had where the guy was in a meeting on Zoom or Teams?
Oh,
and he left to go get the lotion, and he thought he muted the video. And I guess he thought he muted the video and the sound, but he didn't mute the video. He just muted the sound.
Oh man,
so
he wild.
He was wild.
You can hear them telling him like, "Hey, what you doing?" I had to call him like, "Hey."
It was crazy. It was like, what?
Cut it off.
They was like, hey, you know, he over there talking. He got comfortable. He got
relaxed. Got relaxed.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Then they got the parents that just lead the kid to his own. You know what I'm saying? The kid got to try to figure out how to operate the app. You know what I'm saying? They doing tests, so they lead tests.
Crazy.
And go to another function. The kid got to understand how to push the button to go to the next course of action for the class, and they don't know. They just sitting there. The parents like, do you have anybody there? The teacher like, do you have anybody there to help you?
No.
And they like, no.
Like.
So yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, you know, they you know, and they doing research on it, so they waiting for some good numbers. So you know, like, they play around with the numbers. So they gonna try to play around with the numbers and say, oh, this is good, because you know the teachers, you know what I'm saying, them bad kids, you know what I'm saying, them kids that they stand on the chairs, they be doing all kind of wild stuff, man. Why they can't?
I mean, you still can. It wouldn't be as bad. I mean,
no, you taking the L though. I mean, it's your mama at the crib. Nah,
yeah,
it
you know
ain't
what I'm
your
saying?
teacher. Like, you can get away with that.
That's what they think, though. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the people, mama be sleep, daddy be sleep. You know what I'm saying? They ain't worried
6
about
o'clock in the morning, man.
It's crazy. Yeah. The teacher yelling, and then the parents in the background, you know, talking their normal business, listening to their music. And roll up, man. He trying to answer the number. Roll up! You playing around! What you doing? Cut the backwood. It got a hole in it. He trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? They don't even care. Walking back like, oh, you in class?
My bad.
Yeah, I remember we didn't have this when I was little. Dog, we right here.
We wasn't in no panoramic.
We wasn't in no panoramic.
That's
right.
crazy.
That's crazy, man. But now dig this here. Now this is something straight up. What they talking about with the numbers, man? They saying Washtenaw County is not prosecuting prostitution. You know what I'm saying? So what they saying is it's not. They're not saying it's not. They saying it's not they're saying it's still a crime, but they're not going to spend their resources on.
Going to go get hookers.
Prosecuting prostitution.
Man, that's just like Oregon now. Like, I heard that Oregon legalize every street drug. Now you getting $100 fine if you just get caught with it.
Like, if you get caught.
Wait a minute. So it's legal, but how can you get a fine if you caught with it?
Like, no, it's not legal.
Like,
it's just
I don't know
how
that's
they're not prosecuting it. They're not gonna waste the manpower on prosecuting it. It's still illegal.
It's still like illegal, but you getting.
But
it's crazy. It's crazy.
So
Everybody
walk around with meth,
heroin, all that.
Man, who you know walk around with meth, man? I don't think. I think you're in the wrong community with meth, man. You know, unless times has changed.
That's one of the,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the meth is.
One of the hard ones.
Shout out to Flat Rate Travel.
That's like saying somebody walking around with crack.
With crack? Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's still like, what I'm saying.
That's going to be zombie time for
that's
real,
That's crazy.
Bro.
So what they're saying is the numbers, you know, show that there's less crime some kind of way when in regards to sex crimes or whatever, because now they're not afraid to come up, and so I guess people are afraid to abuse the prostitutes. Wow. I guess I don't know. They say they got the numbers from New Zealand and other countries, so you know what I'm saying.
That
I don't know how that
sense,
factors in, but you know what I'm
like,
saying.
I thought they had like whorehouses and stuff like that out there.
Well, I don't know about New Zealand. You want to check into it?
I'm checking into
not
it, but
really curious
about it. Yeah,
I'm not going to New Zealand to get a hooker.
I know.
You get a flight, Delta 586, going to New Zealand, right? I'm out.
Flight 17 hours just to go get stuff, man.
I'm just saying, I think it's okay to prostitute out there. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, you know what? Yeah, you like the red light district. Yeah, I think it's like Denmark.
You gotta get tested. You gotta get tested and all that.
Yeah. See, that's a whole different situation. But Washington said nobody can't come on and set up shop though. So you can't come set up a shop. Yeah. They gonna come get you because what they're saying is they're not prosecuting prostitution, but everything else that comes along with it, they're gonna prosecute. So if you try to set up shop and say, okay, well this is my house and I'm set up the red light district, that's not going down. You know what I'm saying? They're saying they prosecuting other crimes that go along with it, illicit drug use, and they say they're supposed to cut down on sex trafficking. That's what they say.
I
but
doubt that.
I
doubt that.
Highly doubt that.
That's what I was saying.
You still got some pimps out here that still got it going,
well,
man.
no, you gotta understand. Sex trafficking ain't even just that. They add the children to it, so
that too.
You still have that fetish that these other people have.
Sick in the head.
Yeah, they're sick in the head.
That's what they want. That wouldn't stop that.
You know that internet, man. When the internet came about, it connected all those crazy fetish people together.
Oh, absolutely.
Because before it was just isolated. You know what I'm saying? If you had these retarded fetishes, you just was by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You had nobody to talk to, so you stayed reclusive. You stayed closed up because you try to talk to somebody about it, and they like, what? What's wrong with you, man? But now you got the internet. It's like, now you can connect with these. So now it's just,
you like
it's
feet
yeah,
too?
man. It's
I like feet just like you.
I know some.
You like feet?
I like feet. No, I don't like feet.
I mean, if you like feet, there's nothing wrong with liking feet, man.
That's not one of my. That's not my fetish.
That's not your fetish?
No, I don't have a fetish. I'm just saying.
You don't? You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You probably do. You just
he
don't know it.
Yeah, he say don't know it.
He just don't want to put it out there. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
It's okay, DJ. Not the DJ, but he DJ. He nothing that I know about.
Oh man, he just putting you out there on the spot.
No. Hey, that's payback from 3 shows ago.
What happened 3 shows ago?
Don't worry about it. So anyway,
no. Tell me about it. I need to know what.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. You don't have no fetishes.
Try to come for me. That's what it is.
You don't have any. And look, man, you don't have any fetishes. I mean, when I say as far as I know, which means as far as I don't know once you get out of my sight what you do.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. So I'm not coming for you.
Most likely.
I'm just saying. Oh, there you go. Then that's all you got to do. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you leave, I go to like a whorehouse or something right after this.
Like, I need to go get me some.
Say, woo! That was a long show, man. Hey, give me one in the purple. Yeah, her.
Oh man,
yeah,
no,
that's funny. No, that ain't going like
that's not
that.
what happened. No, the one in the red, yeah, with the big boobies. Yeah, I want her. I mean, if you do, I go with you. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. No. I mean,
29 to 50.
29 to wow. They got the Mr. Island specials at the house.
Oh, terrible.
29 and 2 for 50, right? Oh man, you know they got bought out by Snipes.
Snipes, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a European company. They came and bought that up. Yeah, well, actually, I looked it up. Because when I was going, I was like, I'm going to Mr. Allen's, and I was like, wait a minute, this is Snipes. I was like, okay, well, maybe this store got bought out or they changed the name. But I wasn't there. Then I went to another one, was like, this is Snipes.
Oh yeah, they all.
They all.
Yeah, Snipes bought the whole franchise.
I didn't know that. I mean, I saw Snipes. I'm like, hey, Mr. Allen's just going out of business. I'm like,
no, he got bought out.
He got bought out.
That's crazy.
I saw 2 of them. That's why. Once I saw 2 Snipes, I knew what it was.
Oh, you knew what it was at that point?
I knew what it was at that point.
Man, I didn't. I was looking. I went to like 3 of them. Like,
I didn't know. I just saw him popping up every left and right, man. I'm
changing the names. Yeah. So.
That's like DTLR.
DTLR.
Yeah, they changed it to what, the Villa?
Oh, the Villa, the Villa. Yeah.
No, actually, it's the whoever owns both, so it could be a Villa or a DTLR.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I saw DTLR back in Atlanta, years before they came here, because they was the only ones selling like the Pink Dolphin and the Black Pyramid.
Pyramids.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? They didn't have that here.
In
just
Detroit.
yet. Yeah, Detroit.
Then when it popped up.
Then it popped up. Then it was came to Villa. Then they switched to the DTLR.
Man, Villa was a good time though. Like I mean, they had everything.
It's the same thing.
It was almost like
you know what?
Foot Locker.
It's like Checkers and Rallies.
True.
It's the same thing.
Just something quick.
So DTLR and the Villa is the same. Something quick.
Because you can't get in the Foot Locker. You like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and go to the Villa, go grab something real quick.
If you think of that, can't even talk. If you think about it that way, they basically the same thing. Like,
it's the same
no,
thing.
true.
Like, you know, they still got the same shoe drops. They still do the same shoes. They do everything the same.
But I think it was a lot more easier for people to not to be in lines at Foot Locker, and then Villa wasn't as bad until people really started getting hip to them. Yeah, like cause man, I'm telling you, Villa back then, like my freshman year of college, it was like
that's what I'm saying.
quick, man. Go get something quick and get up out of there.
Go grab some Nike or something cheap. Well, not really that cheap, but cheap.
Where?
Villa, they still had retail prices. It was just
I said
different products.
They
different
got
products.
Stuff that's cheaper. Like they had cheaper jeans.
They had a lot more clothes.
They had more of the sport related clothes.
Yeah,
because Foot Locker has all sport related clothes.
Yeah.
The Villa gave you an option. They gave you the sport related clothes, and they gave you the option to get the gym shoes and everything. You're watching the Suede Covington show. The best show on the planet, baby. Show live, Detroit, on WDDS, Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The phone and number is 718-3264, 734-550-9915. We're talking with DeMarco. So look, dig this here, man. I see you with this little fly hoodie on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see.
What's all that about? Did you bring?
No, I ain't. I wasn't able to grab any. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't come on the Suede Covington show unless you got a product for your man Suede.
No, I got you, Suede. I'm gonna bring it.
Oh yeah, and don't forget DJ. Right.
I'm definitely gonna bring it in to you guys. Have it. Mailed to you, whatever. However, I gotta get it to you. Y'all gonna get y'all. I appreciate it. But no, this little brand, Forever Iconic, came about it like my junior year in college and stuff like that. Everybody was calling iconic. Everybody iconic. I'm just saying here, like, man, that word means a lot. So why not put the Forever Iconic? Because you have Malcolm X, who really name is still rolling around here.
Black History Month.
For the people, you hear me? No, but for real, like, I just kept hearing the word, and I'm just like, man, y'all just using the word just blatantly out there, man. I mean, Forever Iconic, this shit holds something special. So, came up with it, Sean for Eternity, and then the rest is history. Now we here. So,
okay.
Yep.
So what makes your clothing line unique or stand out above all the other clothing lines that everybody's doing now?
Man, so I went to school for art.
Okay.
Went to school, got my bachelor's in art. Also have an associate's in art. But what makes it unique is I try put like different twists on it, like that I learned from school with art, and put them on the shirts. So like I was big on like going into school with the graphic designs, video productions, all that stuff. But then once I started realizing that art is a lot more worldwide, and I was like, man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. So that's how I'm gonna put it in there, put it on the shirts and all that. So
okay. What market are you designing your clothes for? Because some designers have said that they didn't make their clothes for certain markets, for certain people. So like, who are you making your clothes for?
Man, I'm putting it out there for, middle age, younger generation. It's there for the streetwear, coming out there in the streetwear, but put a little twist of lifestyle in it, but mainly a lot of streetwear coming in like that.
So, big dudes? I didn't hear that.
Big dudes. No, I mean,
the double X, triple X,
we definitely. I had to.
They don't show us love.
No, you're right though. You're right. I just started putting 2X's out. I had to get a feel get a feel of it and all that. So a lot of big fellas started coming to me and was like, man, you gotta put some bigger sizes out. So I'm like, I got you. So now it's really gonna start coming. Big fellas, I'm here to support you, man. Don't worry.
Saying, like, that's where the money at, if you ask me.
Big fellas, man.
The ladies love the big fellas too. You feel me? So might as well put the drip on y'all too.
You gotta put the drip on it.
They like to be warm. They don't want to be with bony dudes. Come on now.
They don't want to be with bony dudes.
No.
So now you racist.
That's
bony
crazy.
dudes.
Racist.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
Ready to get
wild.
bony dudes,
No,
man,
I'm
you know what
not.
I'm
Y'all,
saying?
they got their thing though. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
always
okay.
they winning for the most part.
They are?
Not really. Not
Oh,
winning
okay.
for sure. Not now.
All right.
Nah,
For
y'all
sure
can
not
have
now.
the winner.
Not the winner. For sure not now.
Just like the big girls, you know what I'm saying? In the winter.
We love them too.
See,
Yeah, absolutely.
We love them
I
too.
was about to get see his reaction.
His reaction. You want to see what it is?
We show
No,
love.
All the ladies.
Yeah, all the
you know what I'm
ladies,
saying?
man. We love it.
All the ladies. So you.
Never discriminate, man.
So what other items do you plan to offer besides clothing? You know, other people offer watches or jeans or shoes. You plan to expand, or are you just going to?
No,
stay
we
here?
definitely gonna expand.
Okay.
That's the mindset to
Okay.
be iconic forever. So we might as well come out with a lot more things than just some clothes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking about coming out with some women's stuff.
Okay.
You know, coming out with some of the women's stuff because I've been getting a lot of traffic with women. Hey, can you get this, do this color? You know, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get y'all right. Definitely once it get big for real, probably come out with probably more than likely come out with some shoes. You know, start doing shoes and stuff like that. So definitely gonna expand for sure. And like I said, for the ladies, it'll be coming very soon. I'm working on it right now, so be prepared.
So it's in the process.
It's in the process.
It's a working process.
It's a working process.
Okay. So man, Dave Coleman. So how did Dave Coleman of True Color Marketing assist you in getting this clothing line out here? You know.
It was kind of funny though. I met Dave like last weekend. Literally, last weekend, my uncle came in town. He was like, "Hey, you gotta meet with my guy, man. He really do this thing." And I'm just like, "All right, let's go see." Unc, I'm putting it in your word. So meeting with Dave, I was like, it was a good meeting. You know what I'm saying? Great meeting, and I understand his process on how you gonna do things, and I just look forward to this partnership and this, you know, getting me right, getting me all together with this clothing stuff. Definitely looking into, you know, trying new fabrics and stuff like that. And I know he's really into this business. So I'm like, man, I'm coming to you with everything in there. I need everything to push this out, man.
I feel like that's a great guy to be with. Right?
No, absolutely. And then, like you said, he always on the road. He always on the road traveling and stuff. So the more I can get it out there, the more he can help me, show me where to put it up, how just to move out here with this clothing stuff. Because I know it's a big industry. Everybody trying to do it. So I just want to separate myself from other people. You know what I'm saying?
You know, what I've noticed with these people with these clothing brands, they're not consistent. I feel like it's all you gotta do is be consistent and continue to do it and never stop. You'll be all right.
Oh, that's what
When you say consistent, what do you mean? So
consistent. So like, you know, there's people with these shirts, right? They don't follow up with people. They don't, you know, people order stuff. They taking too long to get stuff out. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, you know what I'm saying, persistent.
No, absolutely, because you know, everybody do it for a quick fix. You know,
Yes, right.
Quick dollar, do it like this, and that's what separates myself from it. I'm really into it. Like I want to get it on like certain things, like maybe some storefronts, some, you know what I'm saying, build stores, and trying to get it overseas for real and get it rocking over there. So I mean, this is. Outside of basketball, this is my life right now. So I be designing, doing it, and just understanding it.
So you brought up basketball. So that's another venture you done traveled down. So not only are you the clothing guy for Forever Iconic, you are also a professional basketball player. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
So what inspired you to want to play basketball professionally? Now you got young cats. Like, I played a little ball on the streets. You know what I'm saying, in the alley, or a couple of gyms. You.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but what I going pro, I never really saw it like that. What got you to say, you know what, I want to do this professional?
I think it started at a young age, being around family. That's all we watched. Basketball, sports, all that. I had a big family on sports, athletic wise. So it was either you pick one of these, try and perfect your craft in it, do what you got to do to, make it to the top level. Now, if you want to go to the top level, then you got to really put the work in. And that's what my dad emphasized on me. So I was just like, man, that's what I really want to do, Pop. So let's get it right. Let's get it going. So that's what I'm doing, man.
Okay. So that's who pushed you.
Yeah.
Once you made that decision and you sat down with him and said, hey, look, this is what I want to do. I need your support. And from then he just took it and just pushed you everywhere you needed to go.
Yeah, he was my coach out the womb, man. It's really crazy. Like he was my coach out the womb. You got LeVar Ball out here and all that.
Right,
man,
he sold his on.
He sold his on for sure. My dad was really like, we gonna get it out the mud type. We ain't finna. You gonna put the work in. We ain't finna sit here, have these cameras on. We finna put the work in. So that's how we been doing it. You know what I'm saying?
So, what high school did you go to for people?
For the people out there, I went to Detroit Loyola High School. Shout out to the Bulldogs over there on Finkel and Pinehurst, man.
Finkel and Pinehurst.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
How did you, what college?
Crazy road, but I wound up finishing at Siena Heights University out there in Adrian, Michigan. Shout out to the Go Saints. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Crazy
to Go
road.
Saints.
Crazy road. What do you mean a crazy road? What elaborate on that?
Coming out of high school, wasn't the big time recruit. Small school over there on Finkel and Pinehurst.
Right.
But we made a name for ourselves. Just get that right.
Okay.
So, ain't taking it away from you.
No, I definitely came out of high school. Was getting some recruit, coaches coming was like, hey, we want you really for real. So I wound up going to Kalamazoo College with my guy, Coach Kevin White.
Okay.
He over at Wisconsin Stout now, but he was my big part in getting through this for real. Okay. I'm not going to hold you up. Well, did that. Mm-hmm. Kalamazoo College is one of the biggest education, like as far as like education wise, man. Okay. It's crazy. Like they damn near the Harvard Harvard and Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. So I mean, it's crazy the education wise, but it was
strong academics.
They pushed,
okay.
And like basketball wasn't the big thing out there. It was tennis. Like how many schools you come across, and tennis is the man.
Tennis was the big draw.
Tennis was the big draws around there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's
so,
crazy.
But when I came in, I did my thing. What I had to do was averaging like 15 a game. During like season play through there with conference play, I was averaging like 25 a game going in. So, but
So what position are you?
Combo guard. Okay, so for a lot of people out there, a combo guard is point guard and shooting guard, so you can play whatever spot they need you at. At Siena, they put me as a little forward, but I always was like, I'm a combo guard, and all the forward meant was that you were just a 3 for real. And you just another stretch, stretch for.
That team wasn't that big, though.
No, it definitely wasn't that big. I say our biggest cat on the team was 6'6".
Oh man.
6'6"?
6'6".
What was your record?
We went 13 or 15, I think,
13,
last year. But I mean, back then, at that school, basketball was top notch. They was going to national tournaments, and then they just went down on the trickle effect.
Yep.
So when I came in, I felt like I was like, hey, we finna turn this thing around. And we had a great group of guys, you know. So
that's good. You came with that mindset instead of coming in like, oh man, these guys suck. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
A lot of people come in with the wrong mindset when it comes to that situation.
Oh no, absolutely. And transferring from, cause like I said, it was a long road. After I left Kalamazoo, I went to Macomb, which is over there on 12.
Oh, you went to Macomb Community
Yeah, that's where I got
College?
my associates in arts as well. But I played there for a minute, and then I was just like, all right, now we got to see what's next. And I took trips going down to Atlanta, doing camps and stuff like that. And I found out just was like, hey, go to Siena State, close to home.
You're watching the Suede Covington show. The best thing on the planet, baby. On WDDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We're streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The phone number is 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. We were sitting here talking with DeMarco. He was telling us about his road to the basketball, to college, and how he got there. So we stopped off at Macomb Community College.
Yeah, so I went to Macomb Community College. Dang, I can't talk right now, but no, man, but did that. It was a lot different coming from Kalamazoo because you had, you know, buses and road travelers. You staying in hotels, you doing X, Y, and Z. But when we got to Macomb, you was back in the van, back on the what they call the smart buses, or the, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, did that, finished that out. Like I said, went down to Atlanta, did a couple camps down there with my guy, Coach Knight. Shout out to Big Bro. We took that road trip, but did that, was picking up some decent colleges actually, like was getting some Sam Houston, a couple more NAIA, you know, but finished that out, wind up and back to Coach White, who I said from Kalamazoo College really helped me get to where I'm at today, really got me into Siena Heights. So got in there and played at Siena and did my thing. First year was rough, second year it was top notch.
Okay.
So let's say that,
How
you
tall
know,
are you?
6'4". So we 6'4".
Six four. Get that straight. 6'4".
6'4", but with the shoes on, we go 6'5". And the Linky. So that's why I said with the shoes on, we 6'5".
6'5" with the shoes on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
very
saying?
linky though.
So they put you in the stats. They put him at 6'5".
Yep, that's what we do. 6'5", and you know, you look
They
at
cheating
me.
with the height. They don't know how
No,
tall man
absolutely,
is.
gotta finesse your way. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't know how tall
Hey,
man is.
they do that though. They do that. He don't do that. They do that in the stats.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just to get the scouts, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So what does your workout regimen look like? You know, we talked about earlier the COVID fat. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to, you know, hey, I bought this like in the summertime. I didn't have too much COVID fat. Now it's like, you know, I need to get it off. You know, and look, it's February, so all them cats who tried to make New Year's resolutions, you know, people make New Year's resolutions all the time.
Yeah.
But then I bet you now they're using the excuse like, I can't go to the gym because they closed.
That's not
I don't want to
true.
get COVID.
The gym's been open.
Gym's been
Yeah, but I
open,
don't
man. But
wanna-
you at the home,
Yeah, man.
you got the home routines too. You know
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
routine. Well, so what is your? Hey, look, man, get off me. No, so what is your what is your workout regimen consist of, man?
Before COVID hit, I was hitting like 7 o'clock in the morning, working out with a coach that used to coach at Persian.
Okay.
Named A-Dub, Coach Canada with Prime Basketball. So he got a big thing. He, you know, work out at ages from like 3 or 4 to like professional athletes, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing that for a minute and then COVID hit. So it was like really hit. So I had to figure out different ways. But back then it was usually wake up, do weights, get some shots up, then go back home, stretch, then you know what I'm saying? Like I eat a lot different than a lot of these athletes too. Like I went on a vegetarian diet. So
You went vegan?
not vegan,
Oh,
vegetarian.
vegetarian. Oh, so it's right. It's
Vegetarian.
just different between
But
vegan, vegetarian.
After that, my mama was getting scared. My mom got scared for a minute.
You was
'cause
losing a lot of
I
weight?
was losing a lot of weight that I didn't need. And she was like, I'm going to need you to get on this fish. So I was like, all right, I eat the fish, but I will be going back vegetarian just because of the simple fact how my body felt after games, stuff like that. Like all them nicks and bruises that would last probably like 3 to 5 days, they only last in about 1 to 2 days with the proper treatment and how you was moving. Yeah,
Really?
So
absolutely.
you didn't want to put on no protein, get a little muscle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
bulk
don't
up.
want
Man,
nobody
it's
to take you to
crazy.
the gym
I've
on
been
you.
like, I did a lot of protein shakes. I did all of that, and I just couldn't get big, bro. So it was just like, it was one of them things where it was just like, man, what do I have to do? So I just really got quicker, got my athleticism up, buttering. So it's more so just a lean. I look very skinny, but it's a powerful behind it. You know, I can
Oh,
finish
yeah,
around the cup as long as my core is straight. You know, I got a little weight on me, I'm straight.
I mean, was you eating the correct amount?
I was doing it, bro. When
I'm talking like
I
3,000
eat,
calories.
bro, I eat. When I say I eat, I eat. I was
I'm
eating,
not talking
bro.
like you ain't
You was
talking about
eating,
the
like,
burgers
you
and
know,
fries,
Bro,
apple pies, and
I'm talking about
thighs.
I was
talking-
eating everything possibly just to get big,
I
bro.
would have put that weight on to get that
Beat the
mass.
weight, and
huh?
I
Yeah.
just couldn't, bro. It's because my metabolism was so fast.
You were
Just
running.
burn it off.
And burn it
You
all
were
off,
burning off too,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I even through COVID, I was no, bro. I really
You trying to get the COVID
I
fat, baby.
tried to. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just build a couple fat. You know, do it right, build it up, and then I'll just turn the fat into muscle.
I mean,
Right.
you can have some
Man,
of my
they was-
metabolism.
Man,
You had some
You can
metabolism.
have some of my metabolism.
Yours move a little
Man.
slow.
Yeah, mine move a little too slow.
Yeah. I think you can share it, man.
God, I wish you could. I'd be shooting.
You would have shared the metabolism.
Oh, man.
Hey, skinny
You know,
dude, you want a little bit of
everybody.
this? I give you a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Just swap it out, right?
Just swipe it
That's
off.
some bony hoopers. Like hoopers be bony.
no, but you
Well,
gotta.
no, they do, but they don't, man. Yeah,
All the
yeah.
hoopers
It's real lean.
It's
They
lean.
look bony,
It's
but
lean,
it's
like-
lean.
It's lean.
It's
Yeah,
very lean.
Yeah, it is.
Good
Because
ones
they
for
got
sure.
some power. It's like you
some
can
strength
look,
behind it,
and
yeah.
then you get a bump from him. Then it's like, oh,
Yeah, you
okay,
can't- yeah.
I
yeah.
got bumped by a skinny dude. Was like, oh,
You ain't played professional either.
that's true.
You ain't
Yeah.
played college, you know what I'm saying? You talking about a skinny dude on the court.
But it'd
you
be
know what I'm
like
saying?
college dudes out there hooping at like what's the gym out there in Rochester? I know you know the gym.
Oakland Fieldhouse.
Be Oakland Fieldhouse. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dudes out there. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you play with him?
Yeah.
No, it'd be some solid. It's some solid cats. You got me so bro.
Or you know, those Joe D's or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
It's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I did it too.
No, but it's
Okay.
some solid. It's some real solid cats out there. It's just how can you maneuver? How can you pick the
But see,
game?
but that's when it becomes, like you say, you get your athleticism. And then how you, I had to slow it down.
way you-
Sorry, I
Slow it
ain't
down.
mess the word up. Hey, you know.
That's just the way you said it. I was like, okay, like,
Athleticism. Athleticism. Yeah, I just did what I'm saying. Stop watching me, man.
I didn't say nothing.
No, but yeah, but like you say, it's how you position yourself on the
Yeah.
floor, how you position yourself when the guy running his momentum.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
it's most of the time when you get post up, it ain't really just a straight elbow. It's more of a
You
your
talking to
movement and his movement. Yeah, because you say you never got. You know what I'm saying?
just-
Knocked around by
I
a
was
skinny
talking
dude on the
crap.
court. Oh, you have got knocked
No.
around by a skinny dude.
No, never got knocked around. But I'm saying I know what
Talking about
it
you
is.
banging
you
the
know what I'm saying?
boards. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
'cause they're
saying?
not really in the paint unless they're getting that contact layup. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
Right,
really-
right. And they come
No,
through the
definitely.
momentum.
No, definitely. It's really, the famous saying, it's not checkers, it's chess. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And the way with basketball, it's the same way you having chess matches. How using your mind, different angles on the court. It's a lot of stuff too that goes in with basketball. A lot of people don't know. So.
That sounds like you got good basketball IQ.
No, absolutely. Like you've been doing it for a long. You start realizing
Yeah.
what you're doing, and like, shout out to Pops, man. He really put it through my head. Like, you're gonna watch film at 3.
Oh yeah.
Like at 10 years old, 11 years old, I'm watching film,
That's good.
literally
Okay.
picking up
Footage, yeah.
footage and
Watching
stuff
different
like that. So
players,
when
how-
I got out to high school and college, it was a piece
nothing.
of cake.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
yeah.
was already ready.
And how I
already had
looked
that.
when they had put film out, I used to not really I used to pay attention, but not really pay attention
You
because
saw it all before.
yeah, it was one of them things where we still gotta play them.
Right.
Yeah.
We still gotta play them. So I mean, it's cool to know the type of guy, but you still gotta play him, and it really boils down to this heart. Like,
Most definitely. Because, people watch film all day and still lose.
yeah,
They
absolutely.
get blew out.
Absolutely.
So what did you find most distracting, and how did you overcome it? Was it the ladies? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
or
man.
was it what? Was it hanging out?
I ain't gonna lie. This
what was
is-
the
this is a
biggest
good
distraction for you?
That's a good question. I'll say biggest distraction was the spotlight being, being away from home. Like, I was a big fish in a small pond. Let's say that, because them 2 to 3 schools was very small. And I didn't really know how to handle it at first. I was always coming out of high school. My schedule looked like this: get up, go to school, do your homework, study hard, whatever, hoop, practice, come back, finish your homework out, whatever you got to do, And I was never going out. I was just sitting here doing that the whole time. So when I got to college, it was like, oh snap! You got a big booty Judy over here. You feel
It's
me?
that big booty Judy,
you feel
huh?
me? Then
Got the mayor of Hooverville.
and then, yeah, like at Kalamazoo College, Western is across the street. So I'm like, we play Western. We used to play Western our first game of the season. That was our challenge at first. Man, you do your thing over there. They gonna know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, so how did you overcome that though?
I overcame it by just, when I got to Siena, I was like, I buckled down like, hey, you got to manage your time now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really helped out with managing your time. So if I got a big assignment this day, all right, let's do this through the week, and then we go back. You feel me? Go party, go hang out with the guys, do whatever you got to do. You feel me?
That's what's up. So once again, you're watching the Suede Covington show. The best thing on the planet, baby.
I'm not saying that.
On WDDS Dirty TV, the dirtiest station in the world, Detroit's Double D's. We are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. The phone number is 313-718-3264 or 734-550-9915. You know what I'm saying? So
I wouldn't say it like
That's-
that. I say it, but not say it like that.
say it like what? You can't say it like Suede, baby. Only Suede can say it like Suede. You did? So how you gonna say it?
I wouldn't just say it. Wouldn't say it like
Well, let me say how you gonna say it.
that. I wouldn't say it.
Well, say how you gonna say it. You gonna say how you gonna say it?
Next question.
That's crazy. You just
Man, you
can't
got
show up one time, Bobby.
Man, you can't do it one time. I know DeMarco said one time. I said one time, baby.
What you want me to say? Yeah, what you want me to say?
Hey, why I get the voice? He's like, what you want me to say?
What you want me to say?
Because I say it. I do it.
The Suede Covington show is the best thing on the planet, baby.
Hey, it's the best thing on the planet. You hear me?
What's
that?
Yeah, right. You know, yeah, whatever, man.
You gotta whisper it because you gotta give it to the ladies a different style. You know?
Yeah, right. The ladies, it's a Suede Covington show. The best thing on the planet, baby.
Barry White boy.
What's your top 5 musical artists, man? Do you like hype ups? You know, I see a lot of cats listen to headphones before they start the game, before they go to the game. Do you do that, or?
Man, all right.
Or
It's
you
funny.
just-
It's funny, man. I'm gonna tell you how I used to prepare for games. So, pre-game ritual. I would throw on some Isley Brothers.
What?
Yeah, some
Okay.
Marvin Gaye, something like that, because I was the kid that was like,
Yeah.
bite my nails,
Nervous.
not even nervous, and it wasn't like a nervous like, dang, bro, I wasn't prepared. It was a nervous like, I'm ready, let's go. So I had to
anxious.
calm myself down, and that was a way to calm myself down. But I'd say my top 5 artists right now is, got a Gucci,
Okay, Gucci.
got who is that? I had Nas for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Nas. I'll give a couple Detroit artists out here. Sada Baby, Babyface Ray.
Okay.
For the old heads that's right here in your backyard. And it was one more. I'm trying to think who was another one. Oh, Young Thug, man.
Young Thug.
Thugger. But hey, I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna change, man. I got a couple of friends that's really rapping and really good. Shout out to Luck, man. He got a video out right now called Game On. Face. my boy, they starting to get ready. You know, got my boy. Yes, his name is Crack, man. His name is
so
Crack,
is it his name? Yes, his name is Crack.
No,
or his name
it's
is
Crack. It's Crack.
Yeah, it's Crack.
Yeah, it's Crack.
Oh, okay.
But they are starting to come out. They, get it going. But Luck is up next. Be on the watch out for him.
Luck.
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 Yep.
Okay.
Luck.
That's it. Nothing else.
Nothing else. Just Luck.
And his song is what?
Game on.
Game on.
Game on.
Luck,
Yep.
Game on. We got to check that out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Yep.
When you get that first professional check, like what item are you gonna buy? I mean, I knew some people that was doctors. They went out and bought a Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying? $200-$300 with the, you know what I'm saying? So like what you gonna Rolex? Or you probably got a Rolex.
No, I ain't got no Rolex, man. I'm really humble down the ground, man. I was never into the
like a Timex.
No, I'm not even on no watches, bro. I'm really just a stand up cool cat that just rock whatever. I'm into the jumpsuits and stuff like that.
So you gonna go buy you a pair?
No, I'll put a couple of that first check into the business. I gotta starting to work. I'm starting to work with a team that's gonna help with my finance and stuff like that. So,
financial management.
Yeah,
so
financial
management. Financial managers
yeah,
that's gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to get that going. You know, but it works different for a lot of professional athletes. Like you got your overseas, and then you have your NBA players and stuff like that. So the money is a lot different. So it wasn't like you would get a big check and then sometimes you might not. Like for me, my first year is about to be upon us right now. I got 2 entrances out in Croatia, like Serbia area. So I probably won't be making as much as like the big time type guys. But I told my agent, I said, hey, bro, just get me on the court. Everything would take care of itself. You know what I'm saying?
So do you plan on coming back here to go to the NBA? That's something.
No, it's definitely in the works. Like no, I'm definitely just get away from the city, get away from the States for a minute, milk the overseas out there, do what I gotta do, you know, because out there you somewhat get your taxes don't come out, you can get all your cheese. So
is that the first thing your financial managers told you?
No. It's how it was really during the process of researching and understanding the overseas stuff and how it works.
Okay.
It was just like who takes taxes out of your check, how do you get your agent his money and stuff like that, and that's how it really go. You know, you get all your money, the team worry about your agent type stuff, and then like I said, it might vary from different countries, but coming out is gonna be a lot hard, especially during COVID, because you ain't gonna have no fans, so your money is gonna be like a little shortage on how you
What number are you gonna roll with? So when we start looking at Croatia and what's the other?
It's like Croatia, Serbia,
and that little area right in there.
Yeah.
So what number do we need to look out for? What number are you gonna wear? Are you gonna wear the same number that you've been wearing? Or are you gonna come up with a new number?
I've been rocking. The number 1 is my favorite number all the time. Number one is my favorite number, but if I had to go through a backup, it would probably be going to get number 11. And then stuff like that. But it really don't matter with the number. I ain't gonna
you don't have a preference.
There's really no preference. But if I do, if they be like, what number you want? Oh, it's definitely, I got to get 1.
Number 1.
It's just got to be 1.
Okay, so this is a part of the show that we call the grown man rules. So, so as it stands, the grown man rules are just examples of what grown men should do. You know, when you get of age to a certain age, you're supposed to carry yourself as such.
No,
so
absolutely.
what we do is we discuss them. So a few weeks we've been talking about dressing, suits and ties. Last week I showed the guys how to tie a tie, and the ladies, because, you know, ladies wear ties or they have husbands and they want to, you know, keep their husband together. We talked about cologne. So this week we're going to talk about still consistent with dressing. You want to stay groomed. And what that means is you don't want your beard out of whack. You don't want your nails all crazy, you know. That even goes for your feet. You know what I'm saying? If you putting on socks and got to stop halfway because the toenail catching the sock, or you know what I'm saying, is you hear a bunch of crackling when you put the sock on. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
No,
nothing you get in the shower, the tub, you know, scrub your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Get right.
It's not. Now the thing that I'm telling you is not to be metrosexual. Okay. I'm not telling you to go get your eyebrows waxed. I'm not telling you to go get a bikini waxed. That's not what it is about. What it's about is just grooming yourself. You know, A nice manicure is cool. You don't have to get clear polish on your nails. You can get a nice buff. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
They can buff your nails. You know what I'm saying? Keep your cuticles together so you don't have your skin all peeling. And then when you wonder why your lady don't want you to touch her, it's because your hands all rough.
And you got
know
these
what I'm
nubs
saying?
out here,
Yeah,
man.
you got these nubs. And it's an alternative. You know, you don't have to have work clothes on all the time. You can always switch out and put something else on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So some people may not know that's an option, but it is. And it's not, you don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a straight baller out here to take care of yourself and keep yourself together and keep yourself well groomed. So stay groomed. You can even, if you don't have to go to the barber on a regular, get you a pair of clippers. You know what I'm saying? Trim your face up.
Just trim your face up.
Yeah, trim your face up. Get a nice little fingernail kit. You know, clean your nails out, clip your nails, file them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even you got a girl, man. Let her take care of you.
Right, let her take care of you.
Pamper you a little bit, man.
Hey, and if she not taking care of you, maybe you need to question the situation. You know what I'm saying? You may need to question the situation. It's like, baby girl, why you let me go out here with my nails all messed up? They all dirty and, So, like I say, once again, we're not talking about wearing the super tight, sexy clothes and wearing pink for every item you got on, a pink suit. And we're not saying all that. What we're just saying is just stay groomed, keep yourself together, look presentable at all times. You are an example of something to everyone you meet. Everyone you meet, you're an example of something. You may not know it and realize it, but you are. So be aware of that. So when you do meet somebody, you want to make sure that you're giving them a good example, a good impression. You know what I'm saying? Some cats would be like, well, I work hard. That's all that matters.
Nah, bro, you got
Nah, because, you know what I'm saying? It's okay that you work hard and you out here, but then you wonder why you don't get invited to certain situations. It's like, well, you can't come over to this restaurants. They got some restaurants you have to have a jacket on, a blazer.
Yeah.
Then you got other restaurants you got to come with a suit. You know what I'm saying? A suit on, suit jacket and a tie. And so it's like those restaurants. You sit down, it's a little bit classier. They treat you a little different.
And I mean, you can throw on, sorry to cut you off, but
no, you good.
I mean, you can just throw on some little loafers here with some jeans, throw on, you know what I'm saying, a nice little shirt, little button up or whatever, bro. You ain't gotta be all super fly out here, you know what I'm saying? You just can do something simple,
Yeah, like you say, something simple. A nice dress shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like say button up. A pair of jeans, a nice dress jeans. There's a difference between dress jeans and denim.
Yeah.
The quality of the clothing is a little different.
Absolutely.
The material for the dress jeans is a little softer.
That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning
you know
now
what I'm saying?
through this clothing stuff.
That's a dress jean. That's a basic a difference between a denim blue jean and a dress jean. The fabric is a little softer. It fits a little different. It's a little looser. Nicer fit,
No, but for everybody out here, simplicity is key, bro. If you just keep it simple, bro, you're gonna be all right.
You ain't gotta be simple all the time. If you want to splurge, do your thing.
No, definitely, absolutely. Splurge. It's the time to splurge, and then it's the time to just lay back. You feel me? And that's what a lot of these people out here don't really do for real. They just splurge. You feel me?
Splurge. That's right.
Who got a Super Bowl?
Super Bowl. Who you got?
Super Bowl.
It's coming up.
Can't bet against that GOAT, man. Can't bet against that GOAT.
Bet against him in 100 years.
You crazy?
Wow.
It's Tom Brady.
I'm going Pat. If they let Tom win, he flattened balls again, and they cheating for him because he want to retire with another ring.
I'm telling you,
Tom, no one cares.
Tom Brady is the greatest football player out today. Bro, he just took a team that haven't been in the Super Bowl in a minute, bro.
My man's Pat, young, very young, and just second is gonna be the second Super Bowl back to back.
I doubt it.
Trust me. Trust me, back to back.
27-0 when the Atlanta Falcons. Sorry, Atlanta, but what did Brady do? Oh, okay.
Like I said.
Look, we got a sport conversation over here.
I'm just
on
saying.
the Suede Covington show.
I'm just saying.
The best show on the planet.
Tom Brady he ain't got it, bro.
Thank y'all for tuning in to the Suede Covington show. Remember, every Wednesday at 5, live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope. You like on WDDS Dirty TV.
You telling me so about to go crazy on their defense.
That man is going to go crazy. Don't let him get comfortable.
Kids got some of the top defense in the league.
He's comfortable. He's comfortable.
He's not gonna do
serious.
anything. He has the best
Tom
defense
Brady
in the
is
league.
comfortable. I don't care.
I'ma just
Tom Brady is comfortable.
I'ma just bet.
He switches up everything. You know what I'm
not
saying?
gonna
He know how to
switch
make
up on his
adjustments.
defense.
He
This
know how to
defense
make
is
adjustments.
ignorant. This defense
Adjustments.
is crazy.
Adjustments. We know how to make adjustments.
Goodness.
Tom Brady, if you watching this, man, I'm with you all the way. I'm with you
We
all
gonna
the way.
see. We gonna see.
Well, look,
We gonna see.
he not afraid to call it out. You call out who you send a shout out to who you bet, who you
Pat,
riding with.
I already said. We gonna see Pat Mahomes winning. He taking it all the way.
Oh, okay.
I say after Tom Brady retired with a ring,
See what I'm saying?
Mahomes.
If anything,
I will be rocking with you,
If
Mahomes.
anything, he will win because of that. They want him to go ahead and retire with a ring. That's the only reason why.
Nah, I got a
That's
question.
the only reason why.
I got a question for you,
What's up?
Matthew Stafford.
Oh yeah,
He's out of here. He's out of here. He's
gone.
out of
Oh,
here.
yeah,
You
man,
think he
like
get a
that, yeah.
ring though? He got a defense. He has a couple receivers
We have a
now.
line.
He has a line.
He has a line.
Come on now,
See,
talk to me.
maybe.
He might get
Maybe.
there.
I said maybe.
He might get
Maybe they
there.
still got to go against Cleveland. Cleveland got a nice team this year. Well, they set up here for
To all
next
my
year.
teammates out there, man, I love y'all boys. Y'all
All
my
right,
runners from
shout
Cleveland.
out all your info real quick before we go. We're almost out of here.
Okay, you can definitely follow us on Instagram at forevericonic.clothing, Twitter FI Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout. Got the website up too at shopforevericonic.com. Again, shopforevericonic.com.
All right.